echo. Who fail us now? Hello there and welcome. And as we load into Company of Heroes 2, bang on the money, there we go. In fact, the game, it's not showing on OBS yet. Has somebody messed with this?
I don't think so.
There it is. Just OBS was slow. Yeah, OBS was slow. The other voice you're hearing, it's not the voice of AE, of course, or the two voices of AE in this case. My sense makes no sense. It is indeed the famous Tightrope Xylo, if you're watching on Twitch, or Tightrope Gaming if you're watching on YouTube. Go check him out. He's a fantastic analyst caster. We've got Elpern here as USF. What do you think about that, Mr. Rope?
Yeah, I mean, he had quite a lot of success using USF against Orange Pest, taking that game, so why not try it again? Okay, that balloon is gone.
The balloon just popped, by the way. We have the most chosen commander in tournament history for Wehrmacht, Lightning War, for Love Nest.
Fast forward a bit.
We do have to fast forward if we want to get fully live with the players. Shall we do that now? It's in this slow moment. What do you reckon, Tightrope?
Yeah, I mean, there's not much going on. Just a couple of sandbags. Who cares?
Keep an eye on it. Rear echelons pushed up to the cut-off. Grens came to fight them. We're now fully live. That was bloody good, to be honest, Tightrope. We're there.
Yeah, and now we're into the action. No machine gun start here for Love Nest, though, so...
No, indeed. That is intriguing. With the G43s, is he going to try and go classic Love Nest G43 spam and go for a tactical wipe on retreat? He famously did that a lot in GCS2, if you remember, Tightrope.
Yeah, I think Refero was quite a fan of that too in GCS2.
Fortunately for us, we have Refero with us live in person. Some G43 players represent. We're going to see some of that this game. We should probably be a little bit quieter. I should be, certainly, indeed. Right, there's 4 Grenadiers on the field. This one's yet to see combat. He's taking position behind the tractor there near the fuel, but they need to get their cut-off back. They're doing that right now thanks to this big, hefty, heavy cover.
Yeah, I mean, good cut-off play there from Alpin. He's off to a pretty strong start.
USF is a fantastic faction, if you like, aggressive play, and if Alpern needs to have an aggressive day today, he needs to make this happen in Game 4 because Love Nest has one hand on that big trophy in the center of the room here.
Oh, wow. Now he goes for the machine gun. That is unexpected. Oh. Bit of a close call here with this rifle.
Oh, the bullet flied over his right shoulder. He's going to live to tell the tale. It's not a nice one to tell indeed. But you tell me, Tightrope, that's your name. Love Nest may have not used a machine gun, but he's had pretty good map control. Look at this. Not going too badly for him at all.
Yeah, but this is where USF makes that big pushback. You know, they get the officer on the field. In this case, he's going for the 50 cal as well. And then while Love Nest is trying to tick up, getting his tier 2 going, that's when Alpern can really strike hard.
And let's hope he does strike hard, because I know some guys here want to go for a drink, etc. I want to see an amazing series. Lieutenant is in a bit of peril here. He needs to get out of there. The 4-0 car 98K is tracking him with those huge bullets. And he gets away for now at least. Lieutenants usually die at some point or another. Let's face it.
Bit of a flank here from the Pioneer. Grenadiers closing in as well. Good 2-on-1.
The KD from Love Nest must be pretty hefty at the moment. Let's check that. Tyra, what do you reckon?
Yeah, let's go.
Ooh, not good for only 4 minutes, I would say, against USF. What'd you say? Okay, just normal, you think? That's why you're laughing.
You know, it's not too telling at this stage yet.
Indeed it isn't. Grenadiers and riflemen here in a classic pitched engagement, working hard against the narrow side of the house. Rifles firing, fast and frenetic fire.
Mortar carrier is now ready for action. Sherman, ready for action. We can now dispatch WC-51.
Rope and MG.
We're losing a capture point.
I would pass in the balloon, but I've had a cold, and that'd be pretty much biological warfare.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I want to do that.
Well, pretty good territory control still for Loveness, though. I thought the 50 cal would turn this one around, but not the case.
Right. Gren's pushed away up here. Pioneers also. Rifles and rear echelons doing Alpern's work. He needs them to get him into this early game because fuel control, as USF, is incredibly important as it is for every faction, but USF even more so because they need to get these light vehicles are flowing.
Yeah, he's on track for a decent Stuart timing, but we've seen some ultra fast Stuarts so far this tournament, like 6.5 minutes almost. So it's not going to be one of those for Alpern, that's for sure.
Here we go, rifles in the house. He's surveying the scenario. Let's see what his fog of war looks like. Let's do the shuffle. There we go. He's just sitching the situation. Let's look at. Let's put ourselves in the position of Alpern, Tyra, because we're going to have to cast from his perspective because he is the underdog story. Loveness has possibly got a trophy celebration coming his way in half an hour's time. Alpern is the bigger character story here. Can he use USF on Faymanville to get a famous Game 4 victory?
Yeah, the pressure's on him for sure. Like match point here, but I think this is a pretty good map for USF. Oh.
Sorry.
Did he just lock into his commander?
What have you just seen? Let's have a look. He has indeed, and it's a very famous commander for tense tournament gameplay in the last 2 years at least.
So yeah, no recon support, which is I think what a lot of people were expecting. I don't think they got vetoed, so that's interesting.
Just going to pick a moment to look at the webcams. We did just get called away to look at the commander. G43s and Stoughton to pour in. Let's just have a look at their faces and take it all in. Alpern's looking very stressed. Loveness just wants to get it over and done with so he can claim a dominant victory yet again. And I understand Loveness better than most. I speak to him between tournament games. I speak to him after them as well. And he genuinely just loves the glory title. Can I tell you something about Loveness? He told me he wanted me to lower the prize pool for GCS1 because he didn't think it was right that it was larger than £1,000.
No,
because he just likes to win the tournaments. He wants the championship victories. He didn't think it would be appropriate for Company Heroes 2 to have such a big prize pool. That's true.
Okay.
It doesn't get much more than not cash hungry than that.
Yeah.
He literally just likes to win the tournaments and get the glory.
Man, what a competitor.
That's competitive, yeah. Big rifle nade there. Can he capitalise? It doesn't look likely, but what do I know? 50 cal's continuing to fire here, and here comes the Stuart. Gren's pushed away. For now, at least.
Yeah, I think he would have needed a grenade there to try to finish that off. Hasn't ticked them yet, I believe.
Oh, we've got engagement up here. The 222's tracking the rear echelon. Gren's have got him in his sights, but they're actually focusing the lieutenant. That's a missed opportunity for Loveness.
Lieutenant now, though. That could be in some trouble. Maybe a rifle able to retreat again. No,
not with the Stuarts, indeed. Or he could go for both. No, he can't.
Yeah, maybe. They're pretty spread out, though. I don't think it would have got the wipe. Oh, the 222 is chasing. He's chasing in. He's going for it. Oh, he has to reload.
Oh my! And he's about to get naded.
The lieutenant's still alive.
And the 50 cal, he gets the kill. The lieutenant survives. The Stuart has been fousted, but there's no one coming for Loveness. He went for a rifle push there. Everyone would have gone for what he just went for, but Alpern defended beautifully. Got a little bit of lady luck as well. And this series is anyone's to play for right now if Alpern gets himself into this Game 4.
That's a really big pick-off. That kind of reminds me of Alpern diving in after the sniper. This time it's Loveness diving in after the lieutenant.
Maybe he's gotten a little bit too hungry just to get this over and done with and get his hands on that trophy.
Too eager, huh?
But I spoke to him between games. It was a candid conversation. I shouldn't go too much into it, but he basically said he's not going to underestimate Alpern. So I know he's not doing that, but you can say that out loud. It doesn't necessarily mean you enact it, Tightrope.
That's true. When the pressure of the game is on, it's who knows? He's playing it by ear at that stage.
You really are, Lieutenant, watching on as the Stuart comes in for a flank. This Grenadier is looking low, as are the Riflemen. That's going to be a tale of two things there because the Rifleman's going to survive, but will the Gren now?
It's a big hit from the Stuart. Pretty good shot there. 50 cal coming in as well. Oh, and the Lieutenant
Gren,
he's got the
he's got
grenades.
grenades indeed, but he can't enact them right now. We haven't seen a grenade yet, have we, Tightrope?
No.
Capture point is under attack.
Uh-oh.
Alpern
Stuart.
playing out of his skin
Here
here.
comes the pack, though.
Oh, there is a pack
Oh,
indeed,
but
but
it
it misses
misses.
forcibly. And
Oh!
a Grenadier dies. Alpern's on fire. Love Nest
Whoa.
defenses are terrified. That is not good. We're going to have to stop thinking what the deciding ace game is at this
Oh,
rate.
man.
What the map is.
Yeah.
Was it Crossroads?
I think, yes, it was.
Oh, God. Cancel the pub. Cancel the takeaway. Cancel whatever plans you have for the rest of tonight, because we are locked in to a fearsome best of 5. And would we have it any other way?
Yeah,
The one guy that said no
is
is the true fan of Company Heroes here. Someone else said hell no. You're both fans. Good work. Good work. Grenan's under pressure here and now.
We have a fresh Grenadier squad.
There's a pack.
The Stuart, man, is out of control.
No, it's just alive. It's got a full bar of health. Tightrope.
Yeah, it's true, actually.
Just to correct you there.
There's no
This
out of
guy
control
doesn't know
in,
anything about the game. Oh my
Out of
god.
control in this mod anyway, right?
Yeah, that's there is actually, but
Oh,
the
can't shoot.
main gun's disabled.
Ah.
Mirage Flaw, your buddy made that change.
Nice.
Well, yeah, he's a good lad. He does some great game impressions as well. Has he ever looked into a Discord conversation where he reels through all the impressions of different units? He loves doing that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's a cracker for it. Anyway, back to the game. Pack 40 lining up. Rifleman and rear echelon pushing in. Stuart backs behind the tree line and gets a shot through the tree line. The reason I'm hyped about that, because it shows Alpern is on a full head of steam right now. He is in the matrix. He's in the moment, and he's on balance. This is looking good.
It's under pressure, though, with this rifle squad there. Grenade, big one.
Health damage.
Yeah.
MG42, no negative cover along this road anymore. He's going to be fine. Let's check out this engagement over here as the 50 cal's pushed away by the Grenadier.
Losing a sector.
Alpern's picked up a couple bars now as well, so he's going to be able to answer back these G43s.
There's barely any elevation in Faymanville anymore. Sonny just said there's elevation. Not anymore, thanks to me and K-Pen. Putting some cred back to K-Pen's name after Bocage. He helped me. Well, we both 50% did this rework, and it's bloody good. So, with these crazy K-Pen guys, you just got to help them. And they do some good work. No more elevation. Anyway, Stuart doing some good work on this Grenadier right now. Misses its shot just as I bloody rep it up.
Uh-oh. Lieutenant, that's coming in from a cheeky angle here. I think he was pumping a grenade but decided to cancel it, but that pack is in a bit of trouble.
It is indeed. Alpern's picking up steam. As we mentioned, Pioneers are going to get pushed away as well, meaning that Alpern could have...
Oh, that could have been a grenade.
Could have been. There's one door, and he's going to get pushed away by the LMG fire. Pack to shots to nothing. 50 cal suppressed in a battle of the MGs. Grenadiers also got to push away here. That's that Pioneer we talked about, Tightrope.
Yeah.
Ouch! Oh, this has got Game 5 written all over it. And the reason I say that is Loveness has lost a unit unnecessarily, and Alpern has not done much at all. He's got Frederick the Sniper out, number 2 control group there. Is he going to even be alive to see 20 kills?
Enemy is firing on our
He's under a bit of pressure right now. He's almost at his base doorstep. He's going to be relying on those MG bunkers to bail him out here.
There he is, the bunker. Oh, Pack
wow.
decrewed. That's manpower attrition he does not need right now. And the riflemen have done their work and get out of there. Meanwhile, the Grenadiers not got enough munitions for a rifleman, so don't worry about it, Hans. It's not going to happen. Stuart comes in and he's looking for the Grenadier himself. And let's just go check out the stats, guys, and just soak in the glory of the Game 5 we're inevitably going to see. It's not actually as big as I saw. Let's see the army value graph if we can quickly. That tells a bigger story. There you go.
Yeah. So many losses on Loveness' side.
enemy has driven a wedge in our lines.
There really are. There really are. And there's so little territorial control on Loveness' side. But, Tightrope, we all know what a sniper can do.
Yeah, we've seen so many wins on the back of a sniper, and Loveness, one of the best with them, so don't count him out thanks to that sniper.
Alright, Stuart's Vet 2, 10 kills, not too shabby. Loveness teching is behind. Battle Phase 2's nowhere, he's got 144 fuel in the bag.
Yeah, he's just focused on the fighting at the moment. He can worry about his medium tank later on.
He's going to need another pack, and he's going to be up against 76mm Sherman. And, yeah, that's going to be an interesting situation. But what's Alpern going for there from the Major Tech tightrope? Intriguing. What do you make of that?
It's not terrible. Like, you know, if Loveness trying to dig in with these support weapons, we know that he's, you know, nowhere near a medium tank to counter the Scott. This could actually do some massive work. And there are a few shot blockers for the Scott to hide behind and just barrage from behind. Stay safe from those packs.
He's caster senses tingling. I'm predicting Loveness creeps forward with the packs and takes the Scott out somewhere here. I've seen him do it before in tournaments, and he's pretty damn good at doing that. So Alpern's going to have to be careful. And the reason I say that is Feynmanville is about as short and stubby as me and Findeed are compared to these Scandinavians.
Light gun carrier tank ready.
I believe that the Scott on auto-fire can one-hit the sniper as well. So that could be something to look out for. Not on barrage, though.
Paul is not happy with the no Sherman, and a few people also probably aren't either. We'll have to wait and see, though, because Scott's one of those picks, just like the Ostwind was a pick. Here we go, major artillery rains down from the sky above. Meanwhile, the Stuart's been hit by the pack. It's going to have to reposition, though, so no hype there. It's going to be fine. Elsewhere, there's engagement down here. Stuart pushing away the Grenadier. Keep an eye on the sniper at all times as a caster, because that could die if a breath of wind lies upon it.
But yeah, now it's Alpern with the drill cap. He's turning the VP pressure onto Loveness for a change.
Yes, he is. He really is. 4-11. This is 3-6-7. This is looking really sharp indeed.
Enemy is taking our territory.
I think Loveness still hasn't ticked up yet either, right? He's just struggling so much for that field control.
No, he's not. Well called, Tightrope. He hasn't indeed. He's got 172 in the bag, but it's manpower as well. And he's up against his back's against the wall right now. And Alpern's got the bludgeoning hammer of the grenades thundering down upon him. Gren's to seek refuge behind the heavy cover flatbed truck there. But here comes that Scott, that motor carriage. He's starting to do some work.
Yeah, a couple good hits. Not really any kills, though, I don't think, so far.
I think howitzer is the bigger word there. Saying motor carriage isn't that impressive.
No, it's not actually.
I was thinking that as I said it. It's a... Oh, yeah, nice rifle nade, well said. Hans said that in the chat, I heard him. Meanwhile, Pack pushes forward. There's a low health Pack here, and that's what I'm talking about, but that's not necessarily the scenario. He needs to get map control in order to do that. And here comes
Look at that map control, man. That is insane.
It is if I get my tap map button right. There we go. Owie.
What can you do from this position? It's so hard to push out at the moment. Alpern's just got him on lockdown.
This game's not going anywhere. I'm just going to say it right now, and I've messed up the overlay. Don't worry, guys. It's absolutely fine. We're all pros here. What was I going to say? Bold prediction. This game's not even close to being over for Loveness, Alpern. I'm calling Alpern. You're tightrope. What a shot there by the sniper, pushed away by the Stuart. Sorry, my bold prediction. It's nowhere near over for Loveness. Look at his army comp. Look what he's got, and look what he needs to have. He's got what he needs, and he's got the victory points, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, it really all comes down to his pack positioning now. Here we go. Good start. Faust off. Pack. Couple attack rounds, I think.
Misses, though.
Yeah.
Check out this stuff going on. Packs are going to keep missing. Meanwhile, the MG's getting into position. There's heavy cover wall here is really going to help him.
Maybe another dive onto the sniper?
Oh, possibly.
No. Here come the double packs, though.
Oh, yeah, they're doing work, and the Stuart's not moving. Ooh. It needs to move. Is he tracking it? Ooh. Yes, he is. He tracked it and then some. He had a shot in the bag.
It's a little bit too slow getting out of there, Alpern, with that. Well done by Loveness. That's, he's starting his comeback now.
Loveness won't scare the crap out of me, Tightrope. He showed me just how well he can track in the fog of war with packs. It was insane using his headset. What a shot by the LMG Grenadier there. Forced away the rifleman.
Oh my god.
A lot of work being done. I've seen it. And yes, oh my god, indeed.
Wow. Was not expecting that, because Loveness is pretty close to being able to build a tank here, but he's going for a second sniper.
This is interesting. This is very interesting indeed. And There's some CoH2 fans that wouldn't be very happy with me right now when I say that CoH1 was kind of the previous apex of competitive game. Looking at Tightrope right now, and the peak meta and that was what we're about to see right now, and it was absolutely bloody horrible. So, yeah, I remember these bad old days when I used to try and be good at Company Heroes. Getting double sniped in the face. It was not good. Right.
He went for the 76mm Sherman as well, because I think he was expecting a Panzer IV, and that has a very good matchup against it, but it's not going to be a tank for a very long time for Loveness, so you know he's missing out on some anti-infantry by not going for the HE Sherman.
Indeed, yeah, that's a very good point. Now, Tightrope, the biggest point we've made so far came from you earlier. It all depends on the pack play from Lovenest. He's gone on this crazy manpower-intensive build, manpower attritional build. Can the packs have his back? Well, they're not going to if the artillery takes out these snipers right about now.
Yeah, the major artillery takes such a long time to start coming down, though.
Yeah, it's going to be fine. The Grens might not be fine, though.
Yeah. Oh, he's running back in.
It's a bit mad.
Oh. Oh.
MG pushed off in the south. Snipers vulnerable, packs repositioning.
Good job, though, Alpino. He's just like locking down the VPs, chasing Loveness off every side. Loveness strong through the center, but just can't handle the sides of the map at the moment.
Look at this, by the way. He's keeping the snipers just off rhythm, so he ensures he gets 2 shots every time. Just classic double sniper play. It is a thing. You need, in order to make 2 snipers. What have you seen?
Pack spinning around.
Oh, and the Faust gets it. Destroyed by the Grenadier Faust there. Indeed, looks like the packs do have his back. They're currently going south just to defend the possible Sherman. That is incredible situational awareness, Tightrope. He has premonition in these things.
Oh man, Alpin, he's looking so strong there, but there's Scott, you know, just a little bit sloppy, allowing it to get Fausted, and now Loveness back in the game. You look at the army sizes, you can actually see he's ahead right now.
Snipers obliterating the lieutenants as well. They have some shots on the retreat path before they get past the snipers, and then some shots on the spin. This could be really nasty. Okay, they've gotten past the prone. They've got another one now, perhaps.
Incendiary shot, perhaps. He's got Vet 2 sniper there. No, both missing.
Meanwhile, in the center, Grens versus 76mm Sherman.
Okay, there we go. Some smoke. I think that's a good option for Alpin.
It is indeed. Grenadiers are Vet 3 with those G43s. And as I said, Loveness with snipers on Feynman. This guy comes from the bad old glory days of Hezulin just dominating people on the original Feynmanville approach with a huge mansion house there, Tyron.
Yeah, that was so big.
It was horrendous.
Yeah.
And Loveness used to try and break into the tournament scene. 2015, and Hezulin would have 2 snipers running around.
Oh.
So, yeah, you're not enjoying this one, are you? The snipers, I mean.
Oh, yeah. You know, yeah.
It's got its time and place. I've always argued, though, they make tournaments. They're important for tournament gameplay. Autumn match is kind of a gentleman's agreement. You just don't go snipers. But they have a time and a place. What a grenade! Oh, not as much damage as I thought. But good push away regardless. Snipers have to be careful. Crab walking and moonwalking away there.
Lieutenant's got that passive sprint, closing the distance here.
One's got a bazooka, though.
He's going to try to turn up the pressure. Loveness retreating.
Gonna be fine. Meanwhile, there's a smoke party there for some reason.
Yeah, the capping war is on. Loveness down to 88 VP, so
what?
Even though he's making this comeback, he's in danger, just like Alpin was in earlier. Oh, okay. Well,
Tank's just inspecting the car. Time to see if the grenadiers are hiding in there. Maybe they're hiding in this tree. Maybe they're inside the telegraph pole. Oh no, they're there on the beach. They were there all along, god damn it. Meanwhile, the Gren's in trouble. Sherman's having some fun with him. The packs are being split to try and get round this garrison to defile the Sherman's existence. Gren jumps in the house in the north. And he's going to be fine in there, Tightrope. Anybody's signing that house. It's like a bloody bunker.
Yeah, well, he's just
low health now, though. He's trying to cycle in and out. He's got the snipers firing on the rifleman. Yeah. That's pretty mad. Meanwhile, we've got the packs out of position.
Whoa, big hit from the HE Sherman. No, the other pack's in trouble, and there's no Fausting squads anywhere to be seen.
Meanwhile, the snipers are being attacked by the Sherman. What were they thinking there? He's sacrificing one sniper to keep the other alive, but both may end up dying. Oh dear, Loveness made a calculated decision. Sophie's choice, but it's ended up being a Game 5 in the making. At GCS, this always seems to happen. Every time. Where's White Flash in chat? White Flash is gonna come through this door and say, "I'm dragging you all to Crossroads, whether you like it or not. We're going." Yeah, 1,000 VPs indeed. Yeah. We didn't have to do those previous 4 games. We're gonna have an ace game, best of 1 scenario now. But the bigger question is, we need to work out who's got victory point control. And Alpern, don't worry, you don't have to work it out this time. Okay, shall we? Oh yeah. Okay, fair enough. Let's call it 15-minute break to make Game 5 as exciting as it should be. Actually, you get a 15-minute break after an interview. That's a good bargain, I feel. But a 2-question interview, very small. Very small.
Right now? Or?
Yeah, then you get a long break. It's a good deal for the audience. Alpern first, simple questions, then a long break. Simple questions and a long break. I'll be nice. Alpern, you've gotten this far. You're making Company of Heroes history in our little dweeby universe. This is allegedly epic. How are you feeling? Just keep it simple.
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good?
Simple, eh? It's
simple. Yeah. Go take a nice long break. Yeah. Good luck and have fun. Love Nest, he's not used to having to answer a question. Keep it simple, sir.
The interview's already over, huh?
We're keeping it simple. You've been here before. You've been pulled into deep waters. Are you going to be a swimmer or are you going to be a shark in Game 5?
I'm definitely going for the shark approach. Especially with victory choice, with victory point. I think I got the victory point advantage. Yeah, I think he's up for a surprise.
Okay, 15-minute break. Loveness with the fighting talk. Alpern, Loveness, Game 5, ace game for that big-ass trophy. Don't go anywhere because we're going to make some Company Heroes history.
That is unfolding very quickly.
Move toward more ideas that will actually help bring this thing to an end.
guys?
Ricky, get your pants back on.
How's everybody doing? No. Yeah, we could go to the camp. Is it? I see 11. The mic is on. Your setup, not mine.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Wait, we received. Oh well, I mean we got to level 2, so. Hello Conrad, hello Flyerton, hello Kimbo. Stoove is in there as well. Lovely.
All the controversial ones, Ricky.
Because I know them.
And we let you in.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know White Flash as well. Hey, White Flash, yeah. How's it going, White Flash? Victor? Is that Paula? Like the real Paula? Oh, okay. Desmond, Capen, Lieutenant Kick, Dodgers, Modest Mate. Yeah, here we go, Modest. I asked Tightrope to do a shout out to you though, Modest.
For full clarity, my fly is not open. I forgot my belt and I've done my trousers up with ribbon.
Oh.
Just for the guy that it's ribbon. Oh, it's a novelty belt for GCS. It's my GCS belt.
Premium.
Who was looking there though?
Somebody in chat. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Who was that? Why aren't there any girls? Well, you asking me?
Ricky, allegedly, this is a competitive esports event, and we have to check the VPs and the VOD.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I know your podcast is going well.
Yeah.
You've not been cancelled on Spotify yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna have to check the VPs. You can actually help.
Okay.
Official
what do I
duty.
need to do?
You need to click on my name, and I'll do it for you. Actually.
Okay.
We need to go to the VOD. We need to go to the thing, and
it's muted already, so that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Professional caster here.
That's Dutchman.
Don't know if I can see that though. I mean, I don't need glasses, but it's
no, it's alright.
small.
It's alright. So this is 0-0. Okay, that ends.
That's the quiz.
Right, so this one ends, and it looks like to me 470.
Yeah.
So write that down. Type 470 in. Okay, that's Oh, that's my fault actually. That's my fault. Hang on.
I hope
470 to Love Nest. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So type Love Nest after that. Let's go to the next one. That's
hold up.
Love Nest. Yeah. Good work. Good work. That we had a big barbecue and then we went into game 2.
Mm-hmm.
And game.
Lovely barbecue though.
It was lovely. It really was. Let's get through this.
You guys refer this to being Hans clones because you guys have the somewhat of the same thing. In the glass.
So game 2 went to Alpern with 4 victory points.
No. I think it was 2 victory points.
Hang on. It's not. It's going to be Love Nest victory point. I don't know why we're having to do this. It's absolutely fine though.
Oh wait. Yeah, I think. Was it 4? I thought it was 2, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's 4. Type 4 in for Alpern. 4 in for Alpern. And then Alpern, yep. And then we go to. Let's show chat this what we're doing, by the way. And then
make sure we don't show anything.
Anything else? Exactly. We're highly funny people. There's a. Oh yeah, be careful of the beer. God, hang on.
That was the game. That was game 3, right?
The game was that fast, yeah.
Whoa, where did game 3 go? That's game 3.
Yeah. That was
a quick one, was it?
Yeah, it was a quick one.
Oh,
it was a cursed one because Ed was casting it, so that's always a quick one.
Exactly. Ed's very quick.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard about him anyway. Okay, that's over. We did a Master League thingy.
I can use the arrow keys maybe, or?
Yeah, that would be good. Try that. Okay.
Oh.
What is it?
4-4-2? Am I right?
Oh, do it again. 4. Let's make it big.
4-0-2?
It's 4-4-2.
4-4-2, yeah.
Zany's good. 4-4-2. And that was to...
Who was that? I didn't watch.
We know who won game 3, surely. Love Nest, yeah. Have you been watching this stuff?
No, not really.
Okay. 4-4-2, not 4-2-2. What's your job, by the way? What do you do?
Well, I'm a programmer, so...
Is your code good?
Not really. Spaghetti code.
Right, let's go into game 4 and let's see what happened in that one.
Should be 4-11.
Yeah, I'm sure Refer is right. He's a very trustworthy gentleman, but we're already doing it for chat, so we might as well. Just to show how right Refer is, that's 4-11.
That interview though with Alpen before game.
Sorry,
5.
I just wrote thingy.
Referral, okay. Have you been watching the games though?
Alpen. So that's clearly with maths. With maths.
Okay, guys.
One would assume either we haven't finished writing Alpen's number. Did we finish writing Alpen's number in game 2?
I think Alpen is the leader.
Maybe, yeah. Loveness definitely gets
Yeah,
the choice of who picks faction first. Loveness, who picks faction first for game 5 on Crossroads?
I pick.
You pick. What do you pick?
I pick Soviets.
Soviets. Okay, there we go.
Okay, well that's a very solid pick though.
It's a very solid pick because Allies, including USF, have won every game. And that's not necessarily Allies OP, although they do have like a 3% margin superiority in Company Heroes competitive. It's because the psychology of these two warriors, and they are stomping up and down. Give them some space, everybody. Let them get to their terminals and let them get ready. Go and take your seats, please.
Shall I get my seat as well then?
Yes, please. No, I'm joking. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Alright, Control 2. There we go. And I hope you're enjoying yourselves in chat. There's 1,100 or 200 of you lovely people. We are now entering Game 5. The players are setting up Crossroads. And we're having some very familiar factions. I should have asked Alpen what he's going to be certain, but we'll soon see. Lovenest will find out in the lobby, I'm sure. I'll ask him in Steam chat what he's going, actually. And we have a 3-man casting booth. We're going to have to get a chair from the kitchen. Ed Findeed, they're going to swap the mic in between analysis and such. 3-man casting booth for the first time I've ever done it anyway. Double A, nobody wants that. Bloody hell, I'm loud enough. Whoa. Good luck, have fun has been given to both participants. Tightrope's casting prior, so I'll turn it down a bit. Yeah, should get in there. Get in there. Be careful with the beards because this is when it gets a bit messy. Yeah. When you've been tired and stuff like that.
Do we just pass the pass? Yeah, we can do a bit of licking each other's faces.
No licking each other's faces, guys.
Can't stop me.
Start with good habits now. Speak into the microphone.
Hello.
Good job. Right then, chat. We're ready. The players are getting ready. A's going to close out of CoH2 for the last time. Well, the second to last time of today.
Oh, we've got... are we on?
The people have seen something interesting, something very interesting, and we're not going to spoil it for the attendees too much. We're not going to spoil it for the attendees too much. Okay, let's spoil it a little bit. Can I get an O? O. Can I get a K? K. Can I get a W? W. Oh, that's so nerdy, but we're here for a reason. That's to be incredibly nerdy right now. Let's get into Game 5 with a shop full of surprises. That's Alpen. We know Loveness went Soviets, but we now know Alpen and certainly went for a very interesting event. Let's see what chat's reaction was to that. Right then. We're hot on when they're going to launch. Let's keep on it. Guys, let's hear your predictions.
So, I think It's going to be a tight game.
Tight game?
But I think that the experience of Loveness will carry him through.
Oh, Ed.
I think no matter what happens, a sweaty nerd will win. And I think that'll actually be Alpen. I'm living with him. You know, we've been staying in the same digs. He's been quietly confident, and he's coming in with the momentum of the last game.
Quietly confident. He's been so confident. I've never seen someone as confident as Alpen is right now. But let's see how it pans out in the game.
Waiting for them to load in. They're probably waiting for me to say something, actually. That's my bad. They're just buying extra seconds. I know their game. That's why Loveness was like, so, who had victory point control? Alpen had a 4 victory point win game. They're buying more time.
Yeah.
He's a competitor. Honestly, he's really clever at this stuff. Anyway, but I like gamesmanship.
Oh, yeah.
Within reason, unless it's like, obviously, being a...
Because I always thought when I did my first tournament game, I thought you should always try and pick first. But then I went up against Loveness and he let me pick and then countered picked. And I was like, oh, that's how you do it.
Absolutely. Here we go. The light has gone out from the window outside, so I'll put the monitor up now. We're getting to dusk settings. And we're going into Crossroads ML. Oh my, there's anticipation in the air.